Da, da, da. Guess where I am, guys? Let me see if I can give a hint. Well, that's backwards. Um, how about this? Arriba, arriba. I'm in Mexico City. I would show you the city, but actually, let's just might as well show you the city. Do you guys know how big Mexico City is? Yeah, there's plenty of time to do that tomorrow. Well, actually, the reason I'm doing this vlog is because my camera cord to get the footage from my camera, wherever that may be, I think it's my backpack, is in Seattle because I'm an idiot and I freaking leave it every time. Um, every time I go internationally. But I think I'm gonna do like a vlog like this, like a webcam vlog, and then when I get home, I'm gonna post all the footage from the thing in one big Mexico trip. Got it? I mean, um, a little espresso. Is there an espresso maker in the room? It's decaf. I just had the taste of it. Yeah. So today I flew from Seattle to Mexico. Not direct, I stopped at Texas. I had some really weird dreams too. There was this moment where I had this dream, the first flight. Also, my plan of action in airports is to not drink coffee in the morning because they usually have early flights. My flight today was at 10:45, which is really enough. I could still sleep through that. And so I um, went to bed. I didn't get any coffee or anything. And what I do is when I land, the first thing I do is grab some coffee, and because I usually have a raging caffeine headache like I do right now. Um, but I had this really crazy dream the first time. Like I use these sleep masks, like a sleep eyes thing. I use them on airplanes to block out the sun. But then I like kind of tricked my brain into like every time I put them on, I get tired. So now I sleep with them at home. Because I've had problems sleeping and not whatnot. It's not because I drank coffee at night. I usually don't do this. This is also decaffeinated. Uh, Caffeine is not the issue. You sleep master flexes. But I use those sleep eyes and they trigger the sleep. But anyways, I was sleeping and I was having this dream that I was like on a plane. I was like on a plane, but it was really big and it was like bench seats almost. And there was like a room. It was probably as big as this hotel room. And then it like went back and then expanded out. So like the wings, people were in it. I didn't go back there, but that's just what I like picked up from seeing it with my eyes in the dream. And I couldn't talk. And I think I couldn't talk. I remember in the dream I was like this. Like I could just open my mouth. And I'm assuming in real life I was going. So the person next to me probably got a load of this. But anyways, I couldn't talk in the dream, and it was really weird because in the dream let me plug my computer back in. We went to it was like Greece, but Greece was like Russia and Asia, and there's like they kind of it touches almost Alaska at the top. There's like Alaska and Russia, and like billions of years ago, something was like frozen over with ice, and that's why they think people migrated to North America and whatnot from Asia, or Russia. Is Russia in Asia or Europe? It's kind of like a weird one, isn't it? That's a that's just that's a horrible thing to say on the internet because it's probably a very ignorant question, but whatever. But Greece was like up there, and like we went from Seattle to there, and then back to Texas because I was my connection flight was in Texas, and I thought it was so weird because we got there and like people started getting on the plane, and I was like, why are these people coming here? Like, why are we just stopping to pick people up? Like, that's the most out of the way stupid thing in the world. But like, no one in the dream could hear me. But there was this girl next to me that could read my mind, so she was like my translator. It was really weird. But it was a total like dream where I can move, and I usually don't have like I dream on airplanes because I sleep all the time, but I usually don't remember them. So it was very, very strange. Then I had another dream where I was like, I don't know, I don't want to get into it. But there was a part where there was like this waterfall coming down, and we were like in like a bus thing. And when the water hit the bus, like everyone started screaming, and it started bumping around. And I'm pretty sure we had some heavy turbulence in real life, so that's kind of cool. Um, but then I got to Mexico, and uh, I didn't get my coffee because I had to go through immigrations and whatnot. And the promoter's name for the whole weekend. Uh, there's shows. I don't even know where the show on Sunday is. I have a show tomorrow with Alisana in Mexico City, and I think the other show is also around Mexico City because I know I'm staying in Mexico City the entire weekend. Um, so yeah, if you're in Mexico, go to my website bigchocolate.us and you can see the dates. There should be a link to buy tickets or whatnot. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure by the time you watch this, well, I'll upload this right now. I think there's only 50 tickets left. So if you're in the city and you want to come out, time's wasting. But I'm very excited. I've never played in Mexico. From what the promoter tells me, that like the attitude towards music, and just like kind of like energy music, just in general, is very very positive. Like people down here will go to like any kind of show that like he says everyone's iPods is like has the same stuff on it. Like everyone will have Slipknot, Selena Gomez, and Skrillex on it. Like that's like everyone listens to like the same stuff, which is really cool for me because the crowds are gonna be really diverse. I think on Sunday I'm playing with all bands, which I typically like because I like playing with bands because my live show is kind of energetic. I got really nervous at first though because I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do for my set? Because he mentioned that kids were excited because they knew my background in metal and whatnot, and I was like, do I play just freaking Nirvana songs? Like, do I play metal songs? It's gonna be really weird, just like literally playing them. Um, Eventually, probably in the next few months, when I get this guitar in mid-October, I'm gonna work into a guitar into my setup. So I'll always be having a guitar on stage, so it'll be much more natural to play these kind of hybrid shows. Um, and just make it more energetic. But I kind of have a feel for what I'm going to do um, as far as just the order of songs and whatnot. I got a little bit of planning to do in my room. But yeah, I just kind of want to give an update. So I want to do this because I want to get used to just posting the videos every day because like I don't want to wait all weekend for a bunch of videos and then post 3 videos right away and then get behind on the my adventures in Seattle again. So I think this is gonna be the best way. Short little updates and then actual the footage and whatnot. But I want to talk about Beatport again. We are moving up, y'all. Overall, we are still number 5 as far as releases. I wish I could show my screen for this. I probably can. But they fixed it because the first day it was out, it was only under electronica. Now it's under everything. So we have the hell more releases. Oh, never mind. We have we're on the dubstep charts. I think on dubstep charts we're on. As far as releases go, I don't have any singles charting. I only have one dubstep song on the album. We're number 3. Releases were right behind Excision and Zomboy. Those both came out like the same day, so it's kind of a. They have like they came out a day before mine, but those are pretty big names in the dubstep world, so it's quite a bit competition. Those two weren't there. We probably number 1. Ooh. But we can still be number 1 on the drum and bass charts. I'm number 3, followed by Zomboy and Excision. There's probably some drum and bass tracks on there or whatever, and then it just qualifies for everything. And then on electronica, what the fudge? On electronica, sorry, lagging. We are number 1, and we are number 1 in breaks as well. I don't know why they called Rodeo a break song, which I think is very strange. And then Blue Milk is number 5 on electronica charts. I think if that gets in the top 10 electronica, that'll be huge because electronica, I think, is a worldwide bigger genre than dubstep is. Because usually people just check the dubstep chart for the bass music. But I think it's pretty good that I'm getting out of that whole dubstep thing and just being more of an artist, especially electronic artist. So this album is doing pretty much everything so far I've wanted to do. And this is only the Beatport stuff. It's not even out yet. It's not even on iTunes. It's not even on Spotify. It's only just begun. You know what I mean? We have so much stuff we can do. I think I want to do like a remix contest. Not so much a contest, just release all the stems for the album. I want it to be like just very accessible. I don't know, if you want to put a track on like your YouTube channel or whatever, or put it in your school video. People always ask me if they can do that. All my music you can do that with. That's why I release it by myself, so we can all do it ourselves. You know what I mean? So yeah, dates are bigchocolate.us. You can find everything there. Bigchocolate.us is the new website. I should probably do a video about that, but this video is already 10 minutes long, so I'm gonna cut it out. But yeah, I have a website called bigchocolate.us. I think bigchocolate.org works too. Yes, no, nope. Actually, none of them are loading up right now. What a bust. Whatever. Oh yeah, it's up. Yeah, we have Mexico, Hollywood, Long Beach, Washington D.C., Dallas, Texas. Um, you know what I really got to do? The only thing this is really missing is where to buy music on Beatport and stuff. I gotta fix that. Anyways, um, just wanted to do a quick update. I'm alive and well in Mexico and drinking loads of tap water. I don't know. It's funny because there's always things like Mexican tap waters and not good if you're not used to it. So, but the hotel here says our tap water is safe to drink. That made me giggle. Also, I ate tacos, duh, and I put chili sauce on them to make them like salsa. And I guess I'm not supposed to use too much because my stomach's probably not used to the chilies, so it might react bad, which is a bummer because I don't want it to react bad. I want to hang out and have fun. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later.